welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Joel Embiid out there with Tatum. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Morant in at the 1.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide-open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Morant against Curry. Tatum, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Curry passes to LeBron. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
Embiid against Jokic. Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete at his size with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going to make it a long night for you.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Assist from
why don't you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Wiggins, following the basket by Stephen Curry. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Young against DeRozan, and Antetokounmpo. No good that time, so the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Morant, that's for 2. Another shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
He's got ideal position inside. I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
A big group substitution here for the East. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Tatum. Chris Middleton comes in for Wiggins. Levine's checked in for Trae Young. And it's ball in for Morant. And the rejection by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Ball kicks to Middleton. Here's Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. And Embiid with the block. There's Ball with the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Now, he's spoken with the guys. Now, he wants to make this a competitive game, one that features at least some execution and not just a bunch of lobs. Maybe some ball movement. He said, look, if we're going to be out here, if we're going to take this court, we might as well try to win this game. And that means playing the right way. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Here's Middleton, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry and looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Ball against Curry. Ball, the pass to Middleton, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
For the East All-Stars, Anthony Towns.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Levine, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the West All-Stars. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the East All-Stars, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, Booker out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best five-man passer for sure.
And it goes down 2 points.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
DeRozan against Booker.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league, he was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Pass to Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Assisted.
And it's 6 points for Chris Middleton.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Curry dishes to James. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Pull-up jumper. It's hauled in by Jokic.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
LeBron's shot is good. LeBron's got the lead up to 4 now for the West All-Stars. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the East All-Stars. Middleton looking it over. And there's Murray on the assist by Middleton. Murray's got his first bucket in this one.
Middleton is scoring by nature. That time showing we can find his teammates too.
Murray with it. He's picked up by LeBron. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Middleton's got 9.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Drops in the tray. 12 points for him.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And finished off by DeRozan.
That is punched with conviction. DeRozan, after being in the league for 10 years, still big-time bounce.
Here's Booker. Nice D from DeRozan.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. LeBron against Middleton. James, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
A nice shot by Booker.
And the deft touch from Booker. I love when he gets fancy and lofts it up there like that.
Here's DeRozan. That one, no good. Good D by Booker. Here's Murray. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Now it's a 4-point East All-Star lead.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
And the basket is good.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Here's Curry. Murray with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Chris Middleton has been on display for the East All-Stars. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got LeBron James. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jokic. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Curry in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Wiggins against James. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Young against DeRozan. Young passes to Embiid. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And DeRozan kicks to LeBron. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Morant. And that one is good. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Morant passes to Embiid. Morant pushes to Tatum. Pass to Embiid. Let's go. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Morant with it. Now defended by Jokic. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Into the lineup for the
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Zach LaVine's checked in for the East. Ball comes in for Morant. LaVine looking around. Lets the three fly. Tries to keep it alive. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Basket counts. And that's now 6 points for Jason Tatum.
How many times have we seen the possessions like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Ball with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And LaVine with the slam.
And you see why LaVine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
first personal foul.
Well, that's just an assertive
Second
play by
team foul.
Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And some changes here for the East. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Embiid. Chris Middleton comes in for Tatum. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Andrew Wiggins. Ball. The West All-Stars pull it in. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one. James, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 6 points for Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's James. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Ball with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The pass to Curry. To the paint. And Giannis throws it down.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
And they get it. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Levine.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
No one near James as he lets it go. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. West All-Stars lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the 4. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd. Get up and make some noise.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 1-point game. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the 4th. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Young in at the 2. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Middleton up top. Antetokounmpo defending. Curry against Murray. He dishes it to Towns. And Middleton kicks to Young. Drills the 3-pointer. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for the East All-Stars.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Buries the long-range jumper.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
It's deflected. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. And now here comes Young leading the break. And a miss there on the triple. Here's West now, trailing by 4. DeRozan finds James. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. Now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Chris Middleton.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their number 1 option on every court.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Thank you, David. Young's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. It's LeBron with the drive.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Morant with a wide-open look. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Down low. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Curry. And that's now 10 points for Jokic. East All-Stars on offense. A 2-point game. Over to the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And here's the West with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run. Not allowing much.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Stephen Curry.
DeRozan against Young. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Now it's a 6-point West All-Star lead. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Floats it up for Wiggins. Money!
Slain and Lane, all comers. Wiggins with the confidence to put the team on his back when it matters most.
So they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Here's Curry, and that's an intentional foul.
John Morant. Second personal foul. Second
First
team
free
foul.
throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Morant passes to Tatum.
Yes! And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. There's the feed to Tatum. DeRozan with the rebound. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Andrew Wiggins. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Wiggins from outside. The West All-Stars pull it in. Here's James. Can't get it to fall. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.